Tyent or Kangen, which water ionizer should you choose? My name is Joe Bakuti. I'm president and CEO of Tyent USA Water Ionizers. I'm here to talk to you about how to make the right decision when it comes to choosing a water ionizer. So when it comes to anything, whether it's a washer machine, a water ionizer, or a car, you're probably looking for two things: features and price. So let's dig in and figure out who's the true king of the water ionizer. First, I want to talk about molecular hydrogen. Now, this is something you're probably not going to hear Kangen, or Enagic as they call it, talk too much about. And the reason is they just can't hit the levels that Tyent can hit. Now, what's molecular hydrogen? Well, molecular hydrogen is the smallest, lightest molecule in the world. It's the only antioxidant that can penetrate the blood-brain barrier and get down deep into the mitochondria of your cell to make true change. Energy, beauty, feeling rejuvenated, the list goes on. But when it comes to the magic of alkaline water, it's molecular hydrogen that makes it happen. Let's move on to chemical enhancers. Now, you may not know this, but when you buy an Enagic Kangen SD501 or K8 or any of their models, you're gonna see a little chemical enhancer port. What is that? Since they only have 7 or 8 plates, they can't reach the same levels that we can reach when it comes to alkalinity, which is your pH, your ORP, which is your antioxidants, or your molecular hydrogen. Now here's where it gets a little bit scary. When you go into your Kangen Enagic supplies, you're gonna find a little bottle, and it's gonna be called a chemical enhancer. Now I wanna grab something here for you. What I have here is a bottle of bleach. It's a very pretty standard household name. There's a good chance you have some of this in your laundry room right now. If I look at the ingredients on the side, the active ingredient is called sodium hypochlorite. Well, if you look at the active ingredient on that chemical enhancer, it happens to be sodium hypochlorite, also known as bleach. So what I'm telling you is if you want to reach the same levels that you can reach with a Tyent water ionizer, you have to use a chemical enhancer that they supply with their water ionizer because they don't have the plates, they don't have the power, so they use chemicals to reach those levels. All right, let's move on to turbo mode. You're never gonna find a turbo button on your Enagic K8 or your Enagic SD501 or any of those models because they simply don't have it. Tyent's patented turbo button can get you to reach levels that you simply can't get from any other water ionizer. When you go into turbo mode, you can do things like make very strong alkaline water and very strong acidic water. Well, why would you want strong alkaline water and why would you want strong acidic water? Well, strong alkaline water is great for things like cleaning your vegetables and your fruits. You may not know this, but pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, they're all covering your fruits and vegetables, and they're oil-based. They're oil-based because water and oil don't mix. So when the rain comes down, it repels it. So normal water can't clean your fruits and vegetables the way you want to. When you use Tyent alkaline water, you can get those oil-based pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides off of your fruits and vegetables to make sure they're healthy for you and your family. Enagic can also make strong alkaline water, but not without their chemical enhancer. So you want to stay away from any chemical enhancers, guys, and you want to get a water ionizer with a turbo button so you can reach those really strong levels without any kind of enhancers. When it comes to technology, we've got something called a transformer and something called an SMPS. So transformer is the old school technology that gets very hot. SMPS stands for switch mode power supply, and that's technology we use in our water ionizers because it's more efficient and it's more powerful. It also gives you the ability to adjust your power settings to get you the perfect glass of alkaline water every single time. We call it water by design. Next thing you should wonder about and care about is the plates, right? There's two types of plates, solid and mesh. Well, solid was great because they were very strong. Mesh was great because it was able to distribute the power throughout the plate. So what did we do? Well, we took the best parts of the solid plate and the best parts of the mesh plate and we combined them into what we call our patented solid mesh hybrid. It gives you the durability and the power, and that's what you want. We also have a smarter CPU processing interface. Our interface is a lot more intuitive, it's a lot more easy to find your way in and out, and it's going to get you that perfect glass of water every single time. Guys, we can make water alkaline, we can make antioxidants in the water, we can make the ORP where we want it, but if we have dirty water to begin with, what are we really accomplishing? Enagic's Kangen water is made with a single filter. It's an old school technology, and if you ask them for a filter report, they're not going to be able to give it to you. Tyent, on the other hand, our machines have dual filtration. It's called Dialipure. Why is it called Dialipure? Because it's the same technology used in kidney dialysis machines. It's 0.01 microns. Let me say it again. It's the same micron used in kidney dialysis machines. Doesn't get much better than that. And we're so proud of our filters and so sure about them that we have a third-party filter report showing it removes over 200 contaminants. Because maybe you know this, maybe you don't. But a lot of water has pharmaceuticals, bacteria, heavy metals, and even feces. And you don't want to be drinking any of that. It's great, right? Most good companies have a good trial period or a good return policy. Well, I would just urge you to keep a very close eye on Kangen's fine print. Look for giant restocking fees, short trial periods, and a lot of heartache if you don't read the fine print. But what about Tyent's trial period? What about Tyent's warranty? Well, what if I told you we give you 75 days to try our water, to drink our water, and to feel the benefits for yourself? Doesn't that sound fair? In fact, you have to ask yourself, why would I give you 75 days? It's because that's how certain I am that you're going to love our water. And that's why we have less than a 1% return rate over the last 15 years. What about your warranty? What about after the 75 days? How would you like the peace of mind knowing that you have a lifetime warranty? Bumper to bumper, guys. Everything's covered, no questions asked. We want to keep you as a happy customer and want you to tell your friends about us, and that's the best way to do it. So guys, that was my comparison of Tyent versus Kangen. My suggestion to you is do your own research. I want you to buy once, buy right, buy Tyent.